and then all of a sudden the kid who couldn't play all of a sudden turns into a great player, and it's really just a matter of the coaching.
Brissett finds a wide open Antonio Gibson galloping down the sideline and now cutting it back and diving in.
9 plays, 15 yards. But this one is going deep for Worthy, and the rookie hauls it in. That's the longest touchdown pass for Mahomes in a long time. Ohio State, now here they are teammates. 2nd and 7. Caught, Austin, cuts ahead. Austin to the 20, foot race to the 10. He's across for the touchdown.
Fourth quarter and right at the end here.
To Swift. Look at Swift. Take it to the Washington side of the 50. Down the sideline he goes, and he's galloping home for the game's first touchdown.
There's your Devin Hester moment. You're really 2 plays off, and I don't see any flag.
Empty set, blitz coming. Mayfield out to the left. Throws on the move for Mike Evans, who gets loose. Down the sideline, Mike Evans. It's a touchdown for Tampa Bay.
Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung start the 4th. O'Connell deep down the sideline, getting free, and into the end zone, Trey Tucker.
Very good getting in and out of his breaks.
2 set of downs for the Giants. Catch made by Neighbors. He breaks free. Neighbors down the sideline. He's going to take this all the way. 59 yards. His second.
Fake to Connor. Murray on the rollout. Looking deep for Harrison. Marvin Harrison Jr. to the end zone. Touchdown again.
Times here in the second half. Cousins 2nd and 10 with Robinson back there. And slings it, and it's caught here by Ray McLeod. Cuts, drives. He's got a block from Pitts. Look at him go. Down near the 6-yard line. Mark him out at the 10.
Last year, but generally it's been a safe haven for him. Blitz coming. Prescott sees it. Has a man in. Slam. Beautiful throw. Lamb gets away. CeeDee Lamb to the house. Touchdown.
Wearing the headset helmet.
You know, Diabate, the 2nd-year player stepping into some big shoes. Herbert wide open is Johnston, and he is in.
For him, they know it's about a Super Bowl. MVP would be amazing and great. He deserves it. Lamar deserves it.
Here's a guy coming right in. That's Shavers. Look at him with that burst. Taking it the distance for another Bills touchdown.
Catch and release that football with efficiency and speed.
Put some speed on that one, and there goes Cooper Kupp to the house. Another strike, and Kupp takes it the distance. 69 yards on a
point game, 9 to play. It's Burrow quickly outside. Chase looking for blocks from his tight end. He gets 2 of them, and he's off to the races. It's a foot race. Working against Stevens. Jamar Chase, touchdown.
But Watson in motion on 3rd and 10. Love steps up on the run. Wide open, Jaden Reed. Make the man miss. Reed, goodbye. Touchdown, Packers, 70 yards.
Back to Taylor, and Taylor trying to put it away all by himself. Taylor into the open field one more time. Oh, what a stiff arm to loosen the load. He's into the end zone. Deep for Adams. He's got Devontae Adams. Adams is going to take it into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. And that deserves a wow.
In motion, Kenny McIntosh out of the backfield. Tomlinson a block. He's going deep, and he's got him. DK Metcalf. That's 6. What a throw.
And he's 6 yards shy of a career high for rushing yards. And he's got it, and he's got more. And he's going to go all the way. What a night. What a season. What a player.
Our best when Taysom is involved in everything. And that is what we have seen today.
Here we go again.
He picks up another first down. Still going. Taysom Hill with his 3rd touchdown today.
takes this one 75 yards.
The tools that they taught him, but giving it his own personality.
Purdy dancing, wide open, making the grab. Samuel, the tackle is missed. Debo off to the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. 76 yards.
The end zone, 20, it goes back 1st and 10 to it. Turned by Law. Armstead the block, and he's going deep. He's caught Hill. Foot race, driving. That is 6. Oh, he's a ghost.
Backfield at that running back spot.
Goff on first down, firing downfield for Williams. He's got it. Jamison Williams into the end zone. Touchdown. 82 yards.
Give it away yourself.
42 seconds, 2 timeouts. See what Carolina can do. Young goes up top, and there's Jalen Coker, the rookie in a foot race that he'll win. Touchdown from 83.
But Ken Lawrence get them into the end zone. Puts some air under it. Far side. He's got Thomas wide open. Thomas. Touchdown.
Made to play in these styles. Now they can just unleash it the quarterback.
Half a minute, no timeouts. Daniels throws down the sideline for Terry McLaurin. McLaurin is loose. Lightning strikes twice in Washington.
Henry up a big running game against Dallas. Derrick Henry on the run. Hamlin and Lewis chasing at the 40, at the 30. He will score!
Winston steps up on first down. Now he throws wide open. It's Jeudy across midfield and still going. Jerry Jeudy inside the Saints 20. The 10 takes it all the way 89 yards for a Cleveland touchdown.
Oh, that is a great honor to be put in the same category. Here's Pierce, and Pierce is going to break free. He's going to go all the way with one man to beat. Mike Brown is trailing him, and Pierce inside the 10 into the end zone. 92 yards for Dameon Pierce, and the Texans
doing a lot of moving in the pocket that's unnecessary.
3rd and 11. Down the middle. Mims. He's gone.
Oh.
Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims walks it in.
Impact so far in the Viking defense. 2nd down 9. Darnold getting messy, going deep, and he's got Jefferson. He's got Jefferson. It's a foot race downfield with Brown. Shifting gears. Getting a block. That's 6.
One of the better pass rushers in the league going to work on 3rd down.
Levis taking a shot. He's got Westbrook Akine breaking free. And the Tennessee Titans right back in it. 98 yards.